Davy, it's been an interesting afternoon in Limerick. UL across town beaten this afternoon by IT Carlow, but you're back again.
Yeah, I suppose there was a big shock alright on the other side of Limerick, but we couldn't worry about that. We had our own game to think about, so it was just after finding it out there a few minutes ago about that. We had a tough game here, but I think we deserved our victory.
Were you surprised that IT Carlow won though?
Was a surprise that IT Carlow winning? No, we played them in the league final and they're a hard work and grafting team, well drilled, very well drilled. So I'm not surprised. I knew it would be a tough game because we've come across them before, and there's probably 5 or 6 teams in this thing. There's very little between them, so there is,
Your game this afternoon, you scored 120, big score. The goal came at the end, but you kept knocking over the points.
Yeah, we did, but I think our white count might have been gone into double figures. We're not happy with that. We have to look at that and get it right, because against Mary, the defending champions, we won't get away with that. And I suppose I went out to have a look at them yesterday, and they're a serious ball team, and I have to say, fair play to them, like they won it last year deservedly so. It's going to be a tough game. Like, I think it'll be very little in it, and we're looking forward to the challenge, as I'm sure they are as well,
Yeah, Limerick derby, I mean, it doesn't get better than that.
Yeah, that's for sure. Like, it's there's going to be one of the Limerick teams in the final again, which is great, and there's a good rivalry between ourselves and Mary, so there is, it's it isn't bitter, Tis tough, tis hard out there, but in fairness, whichever team wins, fair play and best of luck in the final. I'd say that'll be the thing from both of us, but it'll be a tough game, I can tell you that.
And your team again, you're back again, and the team you've got this time, they have the same qualities that your teams have always had.
Yeah, we're delighted. I don't know, is this our 11th or 12th out of 15 years? That's phenomenal. For a small college, it's phenomenal, so we're delighted. But we've been beaten in a few semi-finals by a point. I think we've been beaten in 2 out of the last 3 by a point. Hopefully we'll get the rub of the green this time and get over the line, and see what happens. But as I said, listen, there's very little between all the teams, but it's a great competition. You absolutely love it. Absolutely love being involved in it.
Come on now, name it for me. Who's the favourites?
Who's the favourites? Listen, I can't name it, because I think there's nothing between them. Like, I could easily name one and they'll say you're playing mind games or you're doing whatever. I think there's very little between the 4 teams. I think every one of them has a chance of winning it. That's great. There's no outstanding candidate for me to win it. Mary are defending champions, but I still think there's very little in it. So it's going to be a great weekend.